Alright guys, hello and welcome to Summer League Tournament. My name is Sussex and you're watching the second tournament of the Summer League series. Alright guys, hello and welcome to Summer League. And I kinda hear myself again. Yeah, sorry for that guys again. Anyway, my name is Sussex, I'm European Community Manager, and today we're gonna have stream on the second Summer League tournament in a series of Summer Leagues. Right now, before the match starts, I'm just gonna go briefly about what teams we have right now at the moment and what matches I'm gonna be streaming and viewing for you. So as you can see here, we have 4 teams that are gonna go directly to the quarterfinals. But let's take a look at before what's happening. That first team is gonna be United Legions versus Les Insurgas. Second one is Mort Lamilificu, sorry if I spelled that wrong, against No Mercy. Third team is a Team Spank, which I have to admit, for some reason I like this team and this clan. We see Everest Gaming, and the last one is SDP, the second team, against Feynards, I believe I again pronounced that correctly. So what I'm going to be viewing today is I'm going to watch Spank versus Everest Gaming, and then we're going to proceed with a Pab Master team at the top here against the team which is going to win and who's going to be selected to fight against Spank or Everest Gaming or maybe any other one. I don't know yet. I already can see some comments in there. Is this out for new? No, unfortunately not yet, and I don't have any time or arrival if we're gonna make it now, guys. So just stay tuned with the Panzar.com. We will notify every single player if we're gonna make it to USA region particularly. But as far as from those who don't know, Spank is American Guild, and from what I know, they sometimes only have issues with the internet connection. So not always. I believe it's pretty decent for American region still. So there shouldn't be a problem for playing this game from the US, though you might experience some lag eventually. Anyway, let's click on spectate. Click spectate. Oops, wrong one. Do not spectate. I kind of wanted to look at the Team Spank to see if there's gaming. Anyway, here it is. Okay. So we're just gonna wait until it starts. For those who have just joined, my name is Sussex, and you're watching Panzar stream. Make sure you leave a comment and share with your friends regarding the stream. You also can throw a feedback regarding my streaming and me talking. It's still quite a lot for me to improve, so I would like to hear your feedback on how I'm talking. I'm just a bit tired right now. Let's hope these battles are gonna hit this up. Yes, this is a European one, Senti02. This is a European version of the Panzar. We have this game in 3 different languages, in English, German and French. There's also a Russian region. If you know Russian language, you can always go there. But that's it. That's 4 languages that we support at the moment. But yeah, let me talk a bit more, still people gathering up, about the tournament itself. So there is a certain rules which we compiled for this exact tournament. You can see them on the forums under General Discussion Summer League Tournament. But in case you don't want to searching for that, I'm just gonna give you a link on the in the stream. I apologize, guys. In case you don't want to searching for that, for some reason I hear myself whenever I open that. Here it is. Stream. I apologize, guys. Yeah, I found the cause. I'm sorry guys, I kind of opened the stream in the background. But hey, back to the rules. So first of all, I'm going to talk that here we make rankings. So every single time the team wins and it gets a certain place, it receives a ranking points. There's also a ranking table. So first place gets 100 ranking points, second place 80, from third till fourth 60, and from 5th to 8th 40 ranking points. So anything below that, these teams doesn't receive anything, but they still get into the ranking table, so you can always check your ranking at the point. But we'll also be running a final cup in the end of Summer League, but no rules or estimation when that's gonna happen yet. Again, guys, we're gonna notify you as soon as we get there. So regarding the prices, I made a huge mistake previous tournament. I kind of maybe confused some people, but it's not 10k crystals, 10,000 crystals for the first place. It's 5,000 for the first place, 3,000 for the second place, 2,000 for third and fourth place. So from 5th to 8th you only receive ranking points. You don't receive any crystals whatsoever. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you have questions, concerns, or while we haven't started yet, you may go ahead and ask. We will also have some sort of a question-answer time in between the matches, so prepare the questions to me or to the Panzar game in general. Based on my knowledge, I will answer all of them as fluent, as efficient as I can. But again, it depends on what kind of a question it is. So yeah, let's see. There's a couple of minutes going on. Let's see, spectate. The system sometimes get tedious. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as I mentioned, it sometimes can get tedious. But hey, let's jump in a Hall of Fathers. As all I can see, no drop frame rates on the stream as well. Again, guys, if you notice quality issues, make sure you notify me. But well, hey, let's take a look at here. Ooh, what do we have here? We have Spank as a blue team, and we have Everest Gaming as a red team. And the Spank team actually is one guy missing, but Everest Gaming is only one person ahead. But they both lacking 8 people in the team, which is kind of a bit of an issue, but shouldn't be that much. For those who are unaware, Spank team has all level 20s, and Everest Gaming has kind of mix of everything. So we'll see what's better, level or quantity. From what I can see right now, Spank has taken the lead pretty easily, 371 point already, and the red team is kind of even losing points, if you can say so. Let's take a look what's happening here. We can see that the Spangal kind of trying to build a fortress a bit here. There's a lot of traps. Tesla poles. I kind of want to share this thing, guys. I hate Tesla poles. I really hate. Though I play a sapper, a gunner myself, I really hate them because when you stuck them a lot, they're gonna do massive damage. Though they're easily destroyable. But hey, let's see. The Everest Gaming Frost Witch is trying to freeze everything, and it didn't work out. Met up with a furious power attack of the Berserker, I believe. So as you can see, a Spank tank in here, and the Berserker, and kicking. Ooh, not hitting anyone actually. Missed horribly, I believe. From the previous matches, what I can tell about Spangal, they have really good potential, and in any tournament, basically. I've seen them playing, and I've seen that they know how to play. Though the one thing that I lack from the previous match, is a lack of blocking, because I noticed many mistakes that they made when they didn't block a certain power attack, or when they just haven't blocked anything in general, and they got destructed, and they just got destroyed because of that. So remember, guys, that the blocking is really essential in this game, because I've seen many players losing not because they cannot play. They play really good. They know how to deal damage. They just don't block. And that's it. Yeah, enemies are level 20 at average, but as I mentioned, there's a mixture of everything, and I kind of was expecting a full team from Everest Gaming, but I believe not everybody could make it. We could see in the chat right now there is something wrong with my internet connection. Yeah, guys. For those who aren't aware, Spanguild is American guild, and clan, sorry. Well, I keep getting guild. I believe I overplayed too many games. So there might be an issues for them, because our servers and our servers really actually exist. They're not really optimized for the American region. But hey, as you can see, the Spanguild as Spank clan has taken the lead, and they're writing good game, good game. Yes, it was pretty much good game, though wasn't really equal, but still good fight. Good luck Everest Gaming next time. I've seen them playing in the previous tournament in the full potential. They do as well also have a really good team. If they will gather up and level their characters more efficiently, I believe they still have a good chances winning in the next tournaments as well. Keep in mind that, guys, that's not the only official tournament. If you win, that's it. There's a series of them, and this is only a second one out of 8. So tables may turn pretty drastically, I should say. I can see there's one friend involved. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, let's look at the let's have a look at the tournament once again. Grid. We can see that everybody finished their matches except this one, More 2 versus No Mercy. Can we spectate that? Yes, we can. So let's take a look on them as well. I kind of want to see what's the result in this case. Remember, guys, that we're just starting. This is where match decides, picking best out of the best. From what we can see, we We have they have just finished. Red team finished 500 points. Though I can see that the blue team put up pretty some fight. So good job, No Mercy. Unfortunately, Mort, it's not this time. But I'm pretty sure we will see some fights later on as well. So it seems like this this bracket ended pretty quickly. Well, as expected, there's only one win, so you either win or lose. There's no second or third option. Neither there is an option for the quarter. So for the quarterfinals, if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. So that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at the teams that we have here. We have Babmaster versus Lessenshurgus. We have SDP versus SDP. That's gonna be fun to watch. Then we see War Inc., which I believe stands for War Inc. Incorporated, though I might be wrong again, versus No Mercy. And we have No Mercy versus Spank. This is actually the match that I want to see. I want to see if Spank can make it in 5 people, I believe there were. Yeah. As far as you can see here, we start next match at 9:20, so it should be in 12 minutes. Until then, you're free to ask questions and you are free to give feedback or whatever. Keep it flowing, keep it asking. I'm gonna answer everything I can, and regardless what it is the content. And throw me an invite, like many people do here. Alligator Blot, sure, why not? Hello. Remember, guys, keep watch on the quality. We ran into the issue at the very beginning of streaming that our quality was really bad due to the connection issue. So if you spot that, let me know as soon as possible, or maybe I will notice even faster than you. Who knows? Then we're gonna do some stuff, and then nothing gonna work. We're gonna change the stream, but hopefully nothing is gonna happen. Just warning. Okay, so we have here males, lots of males. Big Daddy. Okay. I don't know if I want a Big Daddy. Yeah, sure. Why not? Anyway, let's take a look at what people are writing in the chat. Maybe they're European chat. Yeah. Spank looking for 4 members for the tournament. 9 minutes remaining. Yeah, guys. If you have an ability or you have an opportunity to help Spank out, I would really love to see people helping them out if you can. So go ahead. If you start from the scratch, you go to the social, you go to the friends, or no, this tab doesn't matter. Europe chat, and then you can see Paul Branco recruiting some people. So if you want to help them out, it's your chance. It's actually your chance to win a pretty neat prize. Any level? I doubt. The higher, like, you still can play any level you want, but preferably starting from 15 plus would be better. Even I should say 17 plus, because level 20 is kind of high level, and even one level can make a difference. It's based on my own knowledge, guys, because I played Paladin level 19 and I got destroyed. Just destroyed. Not because I was a bad healer, or maybe I was, who knows, but mostly because our team was less level than the team we played against, and that kind of just happened. So let's make it easier for everybody. If I'm just gonna sign up for No Mercy versus Spank, spectate. There we go. You can see the time here. 7 minutes 40 seconds before the next match starts. For those who are unaware, or for those who have just joined us, my name is Sussex. I'm European Community Manager, and you're watching Panzar Summer League stream, which is a second tournament in a series of Summer League tournaments. We should see some pretty fight, because we have 2 SDP teams, we have 2 No Mercy teams, and we have a Spangal who's kind of not in the full potential, but maybe in 7 minutes something is going to change. I see they're heavily recruiting people from the chat. We also have a War Incorporated, and if I can see it here, Babmaster and Lessenshurgus. So we pretty much should see a pretty big fight. Let's look at this Spank versus No Mercy, and then I kinda, if I will able to, want to take a sneak peek on SDP versus SDP. I'm sure there's quite a surprise for them that the system decided them to put against each other. They haven't seen that coming, because No Mercy this time been lucky, I believe. Yep. Anyway, let's take a look at the stream here. Do we have any questions? Nice commenting, keep it up. Thanks, Archie91. What else do we have here? Wonder if Warhammer have this design for Orc. I don't know. Maybe they do. Enemies are level 20. Yeah, that's kind of from the previous stream. Yeah, so not so much yet. Yeah, guys, don't forget that you can go ahead and ask questions. You have still 6 minutes and 15 seconds. And I'm kinda really getting energized here, so it's pretty good opportunity to ask them now, because by the end of the till the end of the finals, it's gonna be pretty tough to look for the questions because I'm gonna be overwhelmed by my emotions. Those who watched my streams before, I believe they know that. Anyway, let's take a if there's anything I can talk about. Yeah, actually, from the previous stream, I've been talking that I will run stream in between. Unfortunately, that haven't been the case this time. I will do next stream as soon as I can, when I will play my own characters. So kind of give you tips and tricks. I wouldn't say they're pro tips and tricks, but they're just tips for new players to come. So if you want to watch them, just search for the Panzar.com and we'll announce that. Also, subscribe to our Facebook and Twitter, which we're gonna link just. Which I'm gonna link a few seconds before, seconds later, why before, I'm not talking in the past. See guys, that's why I'm talking. When I get nervous, when I get excited, I'm making mistakes, so bear with me on that at least. I'm apologize on that. Know that, working on that, but hey, what can I do yet? Anyway, what I've been talking about, I'm gonna be running streams, and I'm gonna play my characters, give you some tips and tricks that I'm doing and what I think is right, though they might not always be correct. I just wanna kind of give an opportunity for new players to come and see what are the classes if you don't want to level, because I have those classes and I can show them, and maybe you would like them so hard that you want to level them, or you would dislike them so you stop leveling your existing character. So yeah, that's generally what the stream was. We have a recording on that stream on the not on our YouTube channel, but later on we're gonna give a link. I think we'll have that link on our forums. So yeah, it's 40 minutes 20 seconds before the next match starts. Level 30 incoming. Yeah, well, not yet, not in the patch that is incoming. We'll still stay in the level 20 because that's just the best level for now on European servers. But as soon as we have more and more players and friends to play with, then sure. Also, if you're not aware, we have a new system arriving in the patch 30 regarding a recruit a friend. So when we hit that, make sure you invite as many friends as possible, because you get a lot of benefits from that. And if your friends invite your friends, that's going to be even better, because hey, it's always better to play with your friend rather than playing with a random person. It's always like it's been always like that. Anyway, also for those who are unaware, we have kind of 3 minutes 30 seconds. Another cool feature that I want to talk on is that the recipes. I know that many people were kind of tedious on buying crystals and why recipes cost a lot. So in the next patch, recipes are going to be learned automatically as soon as you level and you reach the level of the level recipe required. So for instance here, Heavy Kern, you see level 10 at the drop down menu. So when you hit level 10, you're going to automatically learn that recipe, and then if you'll go to Forge, you will see that you can forge it here. Unfortunately, I don't have any recipes, guys. I'm sorry. So same applies to potions and same applies to armor, basically to anything. Yeah, that should make it easier. And another issue that we addressed is amulets. I know that many people say that 6 amulets, oh my god, it's so cool, you destroy everything, but now the situation is going to change. In the next patch, amulet slots are going to open every 5 levels. So at the very beginning you won't have any slots, but then at level 5 you open 1 slot, and they're not going to be reserved for a specific amulet, so you can insert any amulet you want. So it's not like right now you insert an amulet and it goes to a specific slot based on its picture and what it's meant for. So yeah, that's the case. And another thing is that amulets are going to go directly to inventory. They're not going to go direct and be equipped. So that addresses the issue when a person buys that, and then it automatically equips it, and then the time expires. So you can decide when you want to level that. So can only have 4 amulets on users. Yes, that's correct. Hit me Cobb. That's only 4 amulets at this moment going to be available for European servers. But hey, if you decide them wisely, I'm pretty sure you won't even see a difference. Maybe a bit, but not that much. As you can see, there's some sort of a streaming some of the summer tournament week 2. Yes, guys, by the way, we have a Compton EMT streaming as well, so you may want to go check his stream out as well. He might be streaming different matches, so in case you really know how much this match is gonna end, you're gonna go jump and see that as well. Let's see what people are actually writing in here. I want new map instead of level 30. We have a new map for starting from level 10. It's called Toxic Bay. So we have a new map that's gonna come to the Panzar, and it's the first map that's gonna utilize the new game mode. So you might want to stay tuned with the level 30, with the patch 30, and head down to and level your character to level 10 if you want to see that map. So I hope that cheers you up a bit. But anyway, let's take a look at what people are writing here. We'll give preference to higher levels, but yeah. I'm Zerker level 5. I have a chance to join and always take competitive game. I'll get in touch with you. Gonna tell her later. Yep. Nice to see that Spangal is recruiting. Anyway, as far as I can see, it's 35 seconds before next match starts, so let's click ready and prepare for Slaughterhouse. Syntanic. Hey Compton, finally see you online. Yes. It's really nice to see a lot of people online. We can see renewed offer, double of Spank price. Yeah, this person's been asking me what I've been paid. I said I've been paid by hamburgers. Snookak double the price, but he doesn't know how much I receive now, so he might be feared by knowing how much I eat. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, 0. -1, -2, -3. Jungle Village is about to begin. You need to be invited by a clan leader to join a clan. Nice tip. Follow that. Anyway. What do we see here? Let's put up the... Yeah, so the battle finally started. Time to battle. Let's take a look at the map here, because this map is... I really like this map even more than the Hall of Fathers. Jungle has been always good. Don't round in solo. Wait for the team. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be pretty hard for for the Spank clan to work out this match. Spank is gonna invest on your talents. We have a secret youngster. Level 5 is gonna win this game. Yeah. Well, actually, technically, level 5 can beat level 20 if level 20 misses everything. Yeah, we can see one more person, big dude, joining the game. Time to battle, 0. Okay, battle has begun. What happened to Privyat? As far as I know, they joined a different clan. Even I heard some of them join Spank, or maybe I'm wrong on that. But hey, No Mercy jumped in to the point. We can see a gunner here building a turret. That's actually a very wise move to build a cannon here and then summon it to the place where you want it instead of building it where the place you want to place it, because otherwise it's gonna get destroyed. But hey, what we can see here, No Mercy has taken the lead of 50 points. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough for Spank out here because they're playing technically 4 versus full team. Oh, 4, sorry. 6 versus full team. Or maybe 7. It depends. I don't know if there's a 5 level here. Yeah, I can see a 5 level person here. So No Mercy has taken the lead. Spank kind of losing the points. I'm impressed that even you can even lose it here. So you see iTank. Yeah, I can see some pretty familiar places. Seems like people haven't changed. Yeah, I see Niavalyashka, which is pretty old player, I believe here. I have to practice German team. Yeah, we're too low. Yeah, that's right, big dude. But hey, you can try doing your best. Maybe you can just push them over. I can see 2 tanks efficiently protecting from the turret. Oh my god, 2 berserkers jumped, but only 1 made it. Can he destroy it? And he destroyed it. That's very nice. Fresh meat. Yes, fresh meat. Oh my god, even though you're a cool guy, man, I don't think it's nice to have 1 versus 5. But hey, he's doing pretty okay actually. Oh, running away. Actually, another tip that you can see on the loading screen. Run to fight another day. So you see, sprint kinda can save your life. We can see that Nivalashka engaging once again, freezing everything, and no. He hasn't been frozen first. So we can see that it's trying to drain the mana, or maybe not. Nope. Yeah, so the No Mercy... I believe No Mercy has taken the lead and they're gonna win this match, which is, I believe, is predictable, let's put it this way, because they have a full team and Spank is not in the full game potential once again. Kind of feel bad for them, but hey, what can you do? If you can't play, you can't play. Real life is also important. But hopefully we'll see Spangal next time as well. So we can see that the No Mercy has taken the lead of 500 points, and that was a fast one. Yes. Anyway, good job, Spank. Good job, No Mercy. I believe tables could change, but not this time. But you can see that the Gorgeous actually put up pretty some fight. 674 points. Yeah. Let's see on the other teams. I kind of want to see SDP versus SDP. They haven't seen that coming. Social tournament grid. SDP versus SDP. Spectate. Spectate. It doesn't allow me. Come on. Spectate. Yeah, that's sometimes can be an issue. Spank almost won. Yes! Yes, I noticed that myself. It was pretty close. I haven't expected that as well. Huh, strange. I can't spectate them for whatever reason. Maybe they finished their match already, which is kind of... That was fast, I should say. But hey, let's click spectate here. No. The battle was already completed. So was it for this one? Yeah, the SDP is the winner. But which one? Ah, I believe the SDP this one. Okay, yeah. We haven't had an opportunity to watch their stream, but hey, let's see. Pubmaster versus Let's Insure Guess, if we can watch that one. I click spectate and loading. Yeah, while it's loading, I kind of can have an opportunity here. For those who are unaware, for those who have just joined my stream, which my English again failing me, my name is Sussex and I'm European Community Manager, and you're watching second tournament in the Summer League series in a Panzar game. This game is totally free, so make sure you go ahead and sign up for it. You can also sign up with a Facebook and Google Plus if you don't want to go through the register form, and have some fun. So for what I can see here, kind of started loading and then nothing is happening at all. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Never happened to me before. Anyway, guys, let's take a little bit of a pause here. I'm gonna fix this issue and then come back with you once again. Sorry, guys. This is Sussex signing out for a couple of minutes, I believe.
Shakar!
What's up?
Tell me something.
You've already heard all my stories. All except for maybe the Temple of Sandstorm.
Where is that?
That's just the point. No one knows where it is. It's not marked on any map, and there are no roads leading to it. The only way to get there is to pass through the magic portal. One such portal can be found in the snowy mountains, and the other ones in the jungle. Step through the portal, and you'll be taken right to the temple. And boy, is that place creepy. A scorched desert, stretching in all directions. And at the center of it, a towering cluster of columns, statues, and the like. They say that the temple was built by the gods themselves. Much blood has been shed over the magical stones that occasionally appear there. Alas, no matter whose blood is spilled, in the end, the only winner is the desert itself. Outsiders aren't welcomed, and mistakes aren't forgiven. Woe betide anyone who gets caught in its mighty and devastating sandstorms. The world as you know it is being swept away. You'll forget all about the rocks you have come here for.
Sure, go on with your yapping.
I think I've had too much of this brew, but heed my advice nonetheless. Never set foot in the Temple of Sandstorms.
So, a mountain portal. I'll remember that.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back. My name is Sussex and you're watching Summer League tournament. This is the second tournament in the Summer League series. Make sure you subscribe to this awesome Twitch channel. Make sure you also like us on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to also sign up for the Panzar, because we're playing the most awesome game ever. At least for me. My name is Sosek once again, and there was a couple issue that I couldn't watch the match. So the reason being was that the match has ended, and the system was a bit slow in showing me that. So that's why I was stuck in the loading screen. But hey, we're back now, and the next match starts in 10 minutes. So it's gonna be No Mercy versus Pab Master and SDP versus War Incorporated. SDP is a pretty tough team, I should say, but Pab Master last time put it some pretty good fight in there, so we'll see if they can put up some fight here, or maybe No Mercy is gonna do that, or maybe War Incorporated. Who knows? Let's see. The next match will show. I can see some comments on the Twitch channel. Oh, my old let's put it this way, a friend of mine who I can't pronounce name correctly, but hey, maybe this time, Sinsane Spank, only goal was to reach second round and we accomplished it. No one was supposed to show up today. Yeah, well, you kinda made it to the quarter finals, so I believe you'll receive some points, which is good. I think we can have a spectate mode where it's just like LOL to let players know this game. Yes, we know that. Unfortunately, right now there is a limit on players who can spectate, but I believe later on you can spectate as well. But for now, we have a topic on our forums. Let me link you on that regarding the spectators, and that we're hiring for streamers and we're looking for people who wants to stream, wants to participate in this chaos. So here, looking for broadcasters. Here is the link. Sorry. You can go ahead, read it, and maybe if you want to broadcast and you have ability to broadcast and stream, go ahead and give us a poke, and yeah, we're gonna give you a spectator rights based on what stream you have and everything, and like that. That's not my area of responsibility, unfortunately. In my opinion, I would love everybody to have a spectator mod, just as you mentioned, Hitmakeup, but not this time. Yet. Things might change. Let's take a look at it here. So, what shall we pick? No Mercy, Pab Master, or SDP? Yeah, let's go for No Mercy versus Pab Master. So we can click spectate. And it's 8 minutes 47 seconds. I'm gonna leave this window opened until the match is gonna start. For now, again, guys, we're jumping into question answers. So if you have any question, concern, feedback regarding the stream, game, maybe even me, you can do that right now, and I'm gonna happily answer them if you have any. But for now, while you're thinking of all the questions, or maybe thinking what to write even, you can also share this stream with your friends. Make sure they know about this awesome game, and don't forget to mention that this is free-to-play game, so anybody can play, also depending on the hardware, but technically anybody. Yeah, so let's talk about the patch 30 that we recently published on our forums, which you can also, I'll give you a link right now. It been posted under, kinda lost that again. Oops. Yeah, I see, guys. Even community managers can lose things, but I believe I can find it. Where that was? I'm getting distracted here. Ooh, feedback suggestion. Oh yeah, that. Maybe I'm losing. Ooh, I'm looking in the wrong section. Okay, yeah, that explains a lot. Found it, guys. Sorry for that delay. So here's the link. You can follow that link. But hey, let's go through the most important stuff, in my opinion. The first one that is very feature requested, I believe, is a social tab while you're waiting for the queue. So when you're waiting for the queue, or when you're even in the battle or in the middle of something, you can always press C hotkey, which is meant by default. Obviously, you can rearrange the hotkeys whatever you like, but by default it's a C key, and you can you click that, and then their social tab will be open, and you can chat with your friends, chat with your comrades, with your clan, or maybe write some sort of a private message to someone, whatever you like. The next one thingy is that the amulets, which I talked before, but I kind of want to go through that once again. There's a new rule when you equip an amulet. There's a level range where when you receive it. So the first slot for the amulet opens at level 5, then it opens at level 10, 15, and 20. So because level cap 23 right now, we're gonna have 4 slots available, but they're not restricted to a specific amulet. So they're just slots. You put the amulet in there and any amulet you want. So it's not like right now when you buy an amulet automatically being equipped to the slot that is dedicated to. Which allows you basically to decide which amulet you want to buy and which to wear. And another thing that maybe some people will like is that when you buy an amulet, it's not being automatically weared. So what pretty much happens is that you buy it and it's being thrown into your inventory. So you can decide when you want to equip it. When you want to buy it and then save it for the tournament, or you want to buy it and equip it straight away. So you don't kind of have to save up your crystals to think, can I buy this now, or will that be enough time for the tournament? You can equip whenever you want, but remember, you cannot unequip it. You cannot do that. So if you equip it, that's it. So you either have to wait until the amulet expires, or you can substitute it with another one, or you can always extend the time of an existing one, but that's only option. There's no option unequip and wait for the time and then equip it back. So if you equip it once, that's it. Okay, let's go over to the next one. Another thing that maybe many people requested, or maybe not, but I'm kind of really looking forward to testing it, is a Toxic Bay map with a new game mode mechanism. Essentially, the mechanism mode is where you find a device and then you place it in a point where you have to defend it. And if the device has been destroyed, you have to find a new one and place it once again. So it's not such a thing when you capture a point and then you defend it and then another team captures it. The first team that was quick will get the device, place it, and then another team, in this case, supposed to destroy it. And if they won't do that, then obviously it's a loss. So yeah, that's pretty much essentially what the mechanism mode is. That's where its name comes from. Mechanism, device, whatever you want to call it. We also seen some terrain changes in Orc Borgwell. There have been lots of stones and they've been remodelated and fixed, so to make it more easier to navigate and easier to move. Then there's also interesting changes coming for gunners and for their traps specifically. Now Tesla poles and traps will award any kills to the owners. So right now, when you kill with a Tesla pole or trap, you won't receive like a kill that you killed an enemy, but you will receive a damage, and you will receive a points for that. But in patch 30, you're gonna receive points if you kill the enemy with a Tesla pole or a trap. That's supposed to address an issue where gunners didn't have enough class points. Another interesting change for low levels, very good, I should say. Berserker's knockback is removed from level 1, so you will no longer see a Berserker kicking you with a power attack and you being knocked back and then you get destroyed by another one. Because let's face it, at the beginning, pretty small percentage of people actually using block. So that's supposed to address an issue when you're getting slaughtered by a Berserker class and thinking that, hey, it's overpowered. But as soon as the Berserker bought level 4 weapon or higher, the knockback returning. So from the level range from 1 till 4 essentially, until the time when you buy next weapon, well, it can happen anytime, but sooner better, the Berserker is going to get his knockback back. So keep that in mind. So by level 4, learn how to block. That's my only advice to you guys. Another thing is character speed attribute no longer affects the time it takes to drink a potion. It might be so that if you have an amulet or you have a gems for the speed, you drink faster the potion. So it kind of can save up you a few seconds to drink and save your life entirely. Now that's not the case. Now it's the time for drinking a potion is exactly the same for any class, which is supposed to make it equal. And I think that's a pretty good change, because sometimes when I switch from one class to another where I use a lot of speed, it kind of feels slow when I drink a potion, and then in another one it feels so fast that people can kill me. So yeah, that's supposed to also address the balance issue. There's also some bug fixes which we've made into the game. The first one is the purification and instant freeze are gonna now affect instantly as intended. So right now, when you use freeze, Frost Witch freeze, or you use the purification of the paladin, it's not taking effort instantly when the animation finishes. So now, not now in patch 30, it's now been addressed, been fixed, and now it's instant. That's the way it was planned originally. Another thing, the Meteor, we're talking about, in our case, the map, the the Sandstorm Temple, where you carry a meteor to the enemy team's ooh, I forgot the word for it. To the enemy team's gate. Now you're no longer able to catch it midair. I see many guilds, many clans, many teams, and even random players doing it the following way. You capture a ball, you drop it, you jump, drop it, and then you pick it up in the midair. So it kind of gives you a bit faster movement, which means it's kind of hard to catch you up. So now this issue has been addressed and everything's supposed to be fine. You capture a ball, and if you drop it, you cannot pick it up until it's been dropped on the floor. That's it. No midair, no volleyball with a meteor. Another thing is that traps and mines can only be placed under cannons. This has been an issue when you put traps and everything and then you build a cannon on top of it. Or more specifically, when you put a cannon and then you put a trap, you could put it essentially in exactly the same spot. So that's no longer possible. If you put the cannon, you no longer be able to put the trap in there, and same goes vice versa. Pretty neat, huh? Anyway, we see 5 seconds till the next match, so let's click OK, ready, and we should watch the No Mercy VC Pubmaster. Remember guys, so you're watching a Panzar official stream. My name is Sussex. Keep feedback flowing. If you have any questions, concerns, make sure you leave a comment down below, and also make sure you share this stream with your friends so they can join and watch and maybe join this awesome game. And don't forget to mention that it's completely free, so you don't have to pay even a penny to start. But here we have a Dwarven Quarry, one of my favorite maps, due to the gigantic wheel that it has. That's the entire reason. But yeah, let's ride, good luck and have fun in the chat. Right now it's going to be best out of 2, and if it's going to be a draw, we're going to go on the King of the Hill map. Good luck and have fun. Let's hope we'll see quite a fight in there. So let's take a look at the teams here. We have Alligator Blood, Shay Feilei, Healthmaker, yeah, Godzilla. Yeah, I've been playing against this person and he pretty much slaughtered me a lot of times. Good skill. Should see a pretty good fight in here. But hey, the fight has begun, and we can see the No Mercy approaching to the point defending, and we can see a red team approaching really fast to the team. Let's see if they can make it, they can defend it from the No Mercy. So we can see that Frost Witch is kind of not jumping into the fight, but freezing the first Berserker that came in. The power attack comes off, and we can see Inquisitors trying to stab people in the back. That is actually really good. Inquisitors always supposed to go from the behind because they have increased damage from it, and they can pretty much one-shot you with that. We can see that the blue team is kind of mixed up, so the red team is getting slaughtered, the blue team is getting slaughtered. I can see that the Jesus, I believe, Jesus is healing everything. Kind of really funny name for the Paladin. But hey, the blue team is... They're not actually pushing in, but they're not getting pushed. That's a good thing. So we can pretty much see that No Mercy is going to take the lead, maybe. But Pubmaster is supposed to... We'll see a pretty good fight from the Pubmaster. I know they played a lot, and I can see Snuge, who mentioned that he can give me more hamburgers. I believe he will take his promise and he will make it. But anyway, back to the game. We can see that the Lilith, one of also famous Frost Witch from the previous tournaments, freezing the blue team. There is no one actually in here, so nothing to worry about at this time. They have 2 Frost Witches, from what I can see right now. We can see one gunner, I believe. Yeah, Flasky Sap. Yeah, that's a gunner, right? I can see some sort of traps and totems. Oh, totems. That means that's Sapper. My bad, guys. Anyway, the red team still standing in the point. The blue team getting a respawn. You can see them running towards here. Inquisitors are preparing their buffs, and they're teleporting. Really good thing. I wonder where their teleport is. Kind of can't see it. Oh, maybe here. Nope. But that's a really good spot for a fire, for a Sister of Fire. So we can let's take a look here. Pubmaster is still on the point, which is really good. Both teams has really good potential. I watched them both fighting, and I should say they're pretty equal in the current situation. So we can see a pretty good fight. I say pretty good fight a lot of times, aren't I? You can see, guys, when I'm excited and I'm getting into the battle, my English, which is supposed to be my best language, is failing me hard. Anyway, we can see totems. Blue team is kind of getting pushed back, which is bad thing. I believe the blue team is the team that's supposed to push. But hey, that's a pretty narrow situation here. As you can see, there's no many ways you can get in. The only like way is here. And then there's another way up through the hills in here, but that's kind of hard to get. But we can see the Nyevarashka from the blue team freezing the red team. Oh, they're starting to capture the point. That's just really good. Oh, they get kicked in the mid there. The Pab Master is getting good care of defending their point, and they took it back. Oh, we're getting a meteor here. It deals devastating damage. Don't stay in that. Don't stay in that. As the sapper, for instance, or even a gunner, I couldn't survive any of those shots. I simply didn't have enough time to drink even a potion. We can see. Oh, that's pretty high. Oh, that was awesome. Alligator blood. 5 out of 5 for the jump. Anyway, the point hasn't been captured. Ooh, they're capturing the point. They captured the point. Awesome. So, actually being very slow on that. Anyway, the next point is coming over here, and then we're going to proceed to the next, to my favorite point, the third point, where's the gigantic wheel. That's my best part of the Dwarven Quarry. We can see Pab Master stacking in to defend the point. Ooh, this is really easy to defend if you have sappers and gunners. You can pretty much put cannons, traps, and Tesla poles, and you have a big fortress because the position in here is really good. You just build the walls over here, and you put every single trap and pretty much every single stuff that you have here in the center, and that's it. But what we can see that the blue team is actually capturing the point once again. One tank can do many things. Oh, we can see the Berserker jumping in and using their power attacks. Ooh, they get kicked out. It stopped. The blue team is trying to capture the point once again. Ooh, can they do this? The red team started to capture it once. Guys, stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. I can see people running off the middle and they losing their point. Go back in mid. So it's kind of mixed up situation right now. The Pab Master and No Mercy have equal chances. It's the capture timer stopped. Let's see if they will run into anything. We can see that there's a Berserker trapped into feeders, which is, by the way, Inquisitor good ability. I suggest learning that ASAP. Now they're getting pushed over, and the point has been captured back by the Pab Master. Good job, guys. Good job. What else we have here? We have a blue team. I believe they're resetting now because that was pretty good fight. Yeah, we can see that the red team is in a full amount, if you can say so. We can see that No Mercy building up the teleport here, but it's getting destroyed. Yeah, it's pretty much exposed from the right side here. But hey, we can see that the blue team has been respawned, and they're trying their luck once again. Let's see what's happening in here. Yeah, they're getting frozen by the Frost Witch. Now they're getting a Purification. Here, as you can see, very good play by the Paladin. Purification is really good and essential in here, so try up to save your class points for that. It's still 20 minutes 45 seconds till the match ends, and from what you can see, it's gonna be pretty tough a fight. So let's take a look in here. Yeah, there's no one at the point. Remember, guys, that Inquisitors in the invisibility, they can still capture a point. So if you get into the invisibility and then get to the point, you can capture it. Unless you will run out of mana and you'll get exposed, or you will run out of the invisibility duration. But hey, still, it means that you can start capturing the point, and the enemy team is gonna wonder what's happening. We can see that they're calling for help. Yes, right move, separate, guys, separate. Here, as you can see, there are two different passages. Let's take a look from the No Mercy side. There's a right one here, and then there's a left one here. If you will separate team from both sides, they're gonna have a hard time defending it, because they will have to separate as well, and they have to do it even faster than you did, because you had the enemy team's supposed to think, do they have to do that or not? But what you can see here is that the blue team pressing on, starting to capture the point. You can see a tiny bar filled, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That has ended, and we can see the red team claiming the point once again. No, that's looking pretty good. You can see that the Pab Master is trying hard. Oh, sorry, Pab Master. No Mercy is trying hard to capture the point. But the Pab Master is putting up some really good fight, because I know there are many good players out there, and there are many good players with No Mercy. Faced both teams, played with them. When I play with them, I win with them. When I play against them, unfortunately, I'm losing. Yeah, so I know there are very skillful players playing there, so good luck to both teams. But hey, what we can see here is the blue team finally bridged in, and they're getting a purification from the Paladin once again. They're standing in the middle, which is really good, and it's really essential to stay in the middle. The red team is trying to kick them out once again. Again, we can see the tank here using its potions, really essential. Buy lots of them, and with introduction of the patch 30, it's going to be even better now. But we'll talk about that later. We can see that the red team is kicking everything in with their power attacks, and they're successfully doing that. I can see some people actually get caught in it. That's what happens when you don't block. Guys, remember to block. That's very important. We can see the request for healing as well. There was a little, not a little, but giant red. I forgot what's the name of that. Anyway, regardless, a big red thingy that showed that you need a heal. Not a banner on the back. We can see that the Nevalyashka from the No Mercy is freezing the enemy team, and the Berserkers are kicking out, but the red team Berserkers also kicking out with the power attacks. It's just really essential to use a power attack here. Ooh, you see? That's what happens. You can just play baseball with the enemy team. Let's take a look at it here. Red team, Pubmaster, yeah. Pubmaster claims the point once again. See? It's, even though there are more areas to which it's exposed to, at the same time, it's a lot easier to defend, because you're pretty much stuck in one place and you can freeze from every single place. From the very first point, there was only one way, and the enemy team knew that, so there is literally no other way they could approach it. So less surprises, more fight. And in this case, there are more surprises, but it's kind of hard to capture it. Yeah, that's a paradox, I should say. But hey, we can see the fresh meat berserker from No Mercy is trying to kill this Shay Fei Lei Sister of Fire. I believe he didn't succeed in that. He getting kicked by the berserker and trying to be finished off by the Sapper in here using potion and kicking out. Sapper successfully blocked it. Power attack, oh, not power attack, but the shield once again. We can see the one player real words. Yeah, real words. That's really funny. We can see blue team is actually pressing on once again. We can see use of feathers by Inquisitor. They're trying to defend it. I can see that the Paladin using Mass Resurrection, which is supposed to put the, I believe it was casted by Pubmaster back on its toes. We can see that the Frost Wish Lily is running in to freeze again. Yes, I was correct. That's what you essentially do. The game looks so badass. Go to download. Yeah, go ahead and look. We have Torrent and we have a client. Good luck. But hey, back to the tournament. We have here, what do we have here? We have red team claiming the point once again. The blue team iTank, which I believe playing was on iMac. Who knows? Maybe boot camping the Windows. We can see that blue team is trying to press on once again, getting a purification by Jusus. Yeah, Jusus or Jusus, whatever you want to pronounce it. I believe I need to ask certain players to ask them how you pronounce their names. But hey. The blue team is getting kicked away once again. Essentially, guys, the thing that happens here, what I see and I notice in many other tournaments, is that people running off the middle when they capture a point, that is bad. Remember, guys, that unlike in many other games, not claiming in every single, but in many other games, kills here are not everything. First of all, you still receive points for helping with a kill, and second of all, there is more important to follow the scenarios, and they're more important to follow the objective. If you don't follow that, you lose points, you lose the game, and you don't receive points for winning. That's essentially it. And you receive a lot more points for winning than for participating. Trust me, I assure you on that. But yeah, let's get back to the tournament. Once again, we can see, oh, brilliant fight by the Inquisitor. That's what I mentioned by backstabbing. Invisible, backstab, dead. We can see that the Shay Fei Lei gets pretty slaughtered by that Inquisitor. Oh, unfortunately, Inquisitor here got slaughtered again. Too bad. But yeah, the blue team is getting a reset once again, I believe, because they got it slaughtered. Let's take a look at here. What's happening here? We can see a tank trying to flip a table, and he got destroyed as well. You can see Berserker using his Berserker Rage to increase his attack speed, which is really good. Berserker's attack is really slow, so make sure you level that ability if you like fast attacks. We can see the Godzilla jumping in, using his power attack, and actually successfully kicking several players out and finishing them with a finishing blow. We can see a successful use of fitters on the Paladin once again. It's getting destroyed as well. We can see the tank furiously trying to defend. Ooh, and getting kicked by Godzilla. And now he's getting finished. Godzilla is jumping. He's a real Godzilla, I should say. He's jumping like crazy. Anyway, 5 minutes 50 seconds till the match ends, or maybe not. We'll see. Well, that's only the first match out of 2 or 3, depending on the outcome. Right now, Babmaster is defending the point, and the what was the other team? Guys, God, I'm really bad at names. I should really work on that. No Mercy is attacking. Next match is going to be vice versa, and depending on the outcome, there's either going to be a draw, which means we're going to have an extra game, or if there is no draw, then the match has ended, and either Padmaster or the No Mercy is going to take the lead. Let's take a look. Again, another mistake that I want to point out for future players that I think I consider to be a mistake, or maybe not. Again, I'm not a professional player. That's everything from my perspective. Teams are going through one exit only, or from one passage only. I'm sorry, not an exit. They're not fleeing away. So which makes it easier for enemy team to land abilities, because they're all stuck in one place. You see here? So if the meteor is about to land, or an AoE spell, it's gonna be easily destroyed. If they would separate and come from different sides, I think that would essentially a lot better than they doing it now. But hey, I'm not a professional player again. That's basically based on my opinion. That's what I think. Leave a comment what you think, guys. Am I right or am I wrong? So it would be nice to hear if my assumptions are correct. What we can see here, the Babmaster is successfully defending the point and kicking out the Berserker once again. He tried to escape, but unfortunately, even the sprint won't be able to help you out in this situation. You can see that the Inquisitor from Padmaster tried to backstab the tank. Tanks are pretty heavy, I should say. I play the tank, and actually I consider my tank to be a main character in this game. He's really tanky, and he can even survive the finishing blow of the Berserkers, so don't try to kill him first. I suggest to go for healers, go for paladins, go for inquisitors if you can see them through the invisibility, go for the casters. So that's essentially it, what you have to go as inquisitor, and especially berserkers. They're really low on health at the high levels, and they're pretty easy to kill with a backstab. Of course, if you know how to land that as well, because this is a game of skill, not a game of armor. We can see that the Padmaster Dolbach tank protecting the point furiously. I can see that there's a fireballs coming through here, which is a really good point actually. Pretty exposed area in here. We can see that from the Mercy Inquisitor coming in, using his power attack, and the Shefele successfully blocked it. Congratulations. From what you can see here, there's a portal for the Padmaster team, which is really good. Enemy team can't really see it unless they turn around. The blue team is trying to press on. I can see the mass resurrection from the Paladin incoming and successfully resurrecting half of the team. They're pressing on once again, trying to capture. Frost Witch Lilith is trying to freeze No Mercy. He's getting running out of mana, I believe, interrupting its cast. What do we can see here? What do we do here? Red team pressing on, or maybe not. It's kind of confused situation. I can see lots of frozen people from Padmaster. I believe someone from No Mercy made it into the center. Yeah, I can see Nevalashka from No Mercy made it, but unfortunately getting frozen by the enemy team as well. And now getting finishing blow from the Berserker. 2 minutes 15 seconds, people. That's if the blue team, if the No Mercy wants to win, they have to press on now, because otherwise they have to defend the next match, and if they fail at doing that, they're gonna lose. But if they will not fail, then they're gonna proceed with the last match, which is gonna decide who will be the winner. We can see the purification by the Padmaster Health Maker coming out. We can see Locan Ice from the Padmaster coming in. Why there's nobody coming from here? That's like pretty good passage to go through. We can see Inquisitor Lyron coming in once again, or Lyron. Yeah, I believe Lyron is the better pronunciation for that. Red team kind of stalking in this passage again. It's really exposed area for AoE damage. Really exposed area, I should say. But hey guys, I can see that the Padmaster is pushing the blue team away. Sometimes I wonder who is actually pushing. Sometimes it makes me feel like when one team which is supposed to defend is pushing the enemy team, that I don't know. In any game, it's kind of funny. It's sad, but it's funny. Kind of again paradox situation in here. But hey, there's only 1 minute left for the last push for the No Mercy team. If they're not gonna make it, then unfortunately that's gonna be the end for this match. Remember, there is a second match coming. We can see that. Oh, there was a globe that sucks mana. I believe it hits the tank shield. We can see that the tanks from No Mercy protecting them from the fire coming by the fire sister of fires and the sappers and the gunners. Let's see if there's anything happening. Lilith from Papmaster is kind of getting back from here. We can see we can see No Mercy Nevalashka trying to cast it, but it's meeting a power attack from the Berserker. Yes. That sometimes annoys me as well when I play as a Frost Witch. When I'm starting to cast it and the Berserker started his power attack a lot, not a lot, but essentially earlier than I did, and he kicking me out like during the cast. Really annoying. But 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, first match won by Babmaster. Yeah, we're gonna see a next match starting in just a couple of seconds, and now the Babmaster is gonna attack and No Mercy is gonna protect. So GG for both teams. That was pretty good fight, I should say. I can see potential in both teams, so we can see the scoreboard over here. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump to the next match. I can see that loading. You need to be invited by a clan. Yes, I'm invited by many clans. That's why I'm here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can automatically see that the match starts in 5 minutes. Want to join? Of course I want. Yeah, so the next match starts in 4 minutes 52 seconds. Don't see. What shall we make? Yeah, let's go jump into the question and answer once again. If you have any questions, concerns, feedback right now, it's a good opportunity for you guys to throw it now until we're not running any matches yet. For those who are unaware, my name is Sussex and I'm a European community manager at the Panzar. In the Panzar Europe, and I'm streaming you the Summer League tournament, second tournament in the following series. You can see the scoreboard here over the tournament. Again, guys, I appreciate the feedback about the stream. I'm just kind of getting a bit too tired. Many things happened recently, so apologize for that as well. But hey, hopefully we can make it. So we can see we are now at the semi-finals. The finals are going to begin at 22:40, which is 40 minutes away from now. So hopefully the match the matches are going to last pretty long, so we can see some fight before the final match starts. Right now, the No Mercy is again Papmaster, and No Mercy. Papmaster actually won the first match. In the second match, Papmaster is gonna attack and No Mercy is gonna defend. Let's see how long this match is gonna last. And in case it's gonna be a draw, we're gonna see a fight on Hall of Our Fathers. So we should see pretty big of a fight here. On the other team, we have SDP against War Inc. And from what I was expecting, I believe, to some point, SDP has taken the lead, and they're gonna have a next match. So if SDP is gonna win next match as well, they're gonna proceed with the semi-finals. Oh, sorry, semi-finals, finals, and essentially gonna fight either against No Mercy or against Papmaster. Remember, for those who are unaware, those two teams have been running against each other. Oh, has been fighting against each other previous tournament, and also they put up quite a fight, I should say. Even though they're both Russian teams, I believe, if I'm not entirely wrong. Sorry, I apologize on that. But Papmaster showed quite a show, and they managed to capture 1 point out of SDP. And I know SDP is full of very skillful players. So at the moment, there are not so many clans, should say, which can put up the fight to them. But hey, you can form a clan and just say to them, guys, we want to challenge you, and they go, challenge accepted. Okay, let's take a look at what we see here. So the chat is not on syncing here, so we can see this game looks so badass. Got a download. Yes, I already answered that. If you need help with Paladin, add me Pro Branco. Yes, we have a Paladin syncing in game, I believe. But okay, let's press on OK, and yeah, that's pretty much it right now, guys. So if you have any questions, feedback, concerns, I repeat, it's your opportunity for 1 minute and 50 seconds. Also, guys, it would be really appreciated if you follow our stream. Also, if you will share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, or any on Google Plus, MySpace. What else I can name? Even maybe LinkedIn, if you can do that. I don't know. So they can also learn about these awesome games. And I also, guys, want to know your feedback about me commentating. If you have a constructive feedback, even though if it's devastating, go ahead and write it down. I want to read it, I want to improve myself, and I want to just make this enjoyable for you guys. But hey, we are 1 minute 15 seconds ahead. Let's take a look at what we have here. So yeah, we're following and spectating between No Mercy versus Pabmaster. So let's go ahead, click ready, so we won't miss when the match begins. You can see the timing here for those who are unaware. Once again, semifinals began whatever you want to call it, 9:40. And we're gonna proceed with the finals at 22:40. Finals are gonna last for pretty much, because it's gonna decide who is the best out of the best this time. Remember, guys, that this is not the last summer league tournament we're running. We still have 6 more tournaments, not counting this one, obviously, to come through, and many things can change. We're also running the ranking system, so whenever you win a game or your team wins a game and gets a certain place from 8th to 1st, they're going to receive ranking points. And the ranking points are visible, let me give you a link on that, in here. Here's the link. So go ahead and see the ranking points for the current situation. Obviously that is based on the first Summer League tournament. After this one we're going to add new points, and then the ranking may be going to change depending on which teams participated and which team received what. So you receive ranking points from 8th to 1st place. So everything below that, there is no ranking points for those teams, unfortunately. But hey, we can see that the match has started at Warhorn Quarry. We should see quite a fight once again. So I repeat that the red team is missing one person. I tank. Yeah, really have fun. Yeah, I shall write good luck, have fun once again. Anyway, we can see that the blue team is practicing a bit. I can see one frozen anime. I can see the frozen animation by the Berserker. It's really awesome. That was really nice. Come on, join us, Sussex. Maybe later. Yeah, but we should see quite a fight in here. The match has begun. We can see that the blue team is approaching once again. The red team is approaching as well. You can... What's happening in here? Ooh, whoa! I haven't expecting that one coming. What just happened with the camera? Oh, there we go. Sorry. So yeah, what we can see here is that, let me open the names once again. No Mercy is attacking. No Mercy is defending. I'm sorry, I'm kind of mixing again everything, guys. Oh, that's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. We can see the Pabmaster is attacking and No Mercy is protecting this time. Previous match there was No Mercy who were defending. We can see that the blue team is really fast in capturing the point, and they already done it. So we're proceeding to the next one. Remember, guys, that this point is really easy to capture, but at the same time is really easy to defend at the same time because of its narrowness, if you can put it this way. But next point, we should see quite a fight by the No Mercy, I believe, because there's so many places from where Pabmaster can come from. But I believe everybody chooses the same route, center, mid. But the Godzilla is jumping in. I wish there could be such a sound by Godzilla. But Pabmaster is getting through into the mid-air, and they're getting screamed, by the Frost Witch, and the Frost Witch is getting kicked away. Once again, I believe it's a gravity mine, or it's Shefele, I believe, with its gravity pool. Gravitation pool. I'm sorry. We can see that a healer from the Pabmaster team, Healthmaker, healing its team, and they started to capture the point. Pabmaster Lilith freezing entire enemy team, and they managed to start to capture the point once again. So Pabmaster is really fast in their intentions of capturing the point, and actually in their intentions winning the match. So we might see quite some fight. And again, we might see a fight between Pabmaster and SDP once again. So we can see that the red team has been resetted, and the point is about to be captured, but not quite yet. I can see some red teams, and the point has been captured. That was quite fast, I should say. That was quite fast. So Pabmaster is proceeding to the next point, to my favorite point. For those who aren't aware, the gigantic wheel. That's what I like it to call. I know it's a quarry, but I believe this spinning thing is a wheel in the end. But hey, we can see that the red team is already here, starting to group up, which is good. I can see Frostwitch coming in, jump in. Yes, they settled it down. Let's see if we have any. Yes, we have only one gunner, I believe. Oh no, a sapper, I believe, on the enemy team. And actually one sapper flasky sap as well. So build some portals. Portals are also essential. I've seen many good sappers praising portals in such places which you would never imagine they like possibly could manage. Anyway, we can see the starting a fight in the middle room here. The red team is trying no mercy. Firestorm, Sister of Fire, firing fireballs, trying to push away the blue team. Actually, this point is. It's really hard to get in because it constantly moves, as you can see it from here. It constantly spins, so at some point you may find yourself, hey, I can't jump in. So you kind of have to either fire from the top, like at this place, though you can't really come to here, but you see my point. You're firing from here with a gun, or you're standing in here and firing from here. So you just have to wait until the platform is available for jumping in. Sorry guys. The red team stacking once again, trying to push away. You can see tanks are protecting each other from the suppressive fire. You can see that the berserkers are trying to get kicking in, but they're meeting with a gravitation pull by the Sister of Fire. They're trying to breach in. Pabmaster is trying to hardly breach in, but they're having some trouble at this point at least, which is, I believe, is good for the No Mercy, but bad for Pabmaster. What do we have here? We can see that the Pabmaster. Actually, another good thing that I spotted is that all rangers on the Pabmaster team is kind of backing off, and they're standing in behind the berserkers and tanks. That is really good. I've seen many Frost Witches and Sister of Fires, including myself, jumping into the fight and not waiting for anybody. So yeah, that's really bad if you do that. So make sure you wait for your heavy friends, if you put it this way. But you can see that the point has been captured. That was pretty fast, I should say. It's kind of slipped away from me. But hey, another favorite thing is the train. I love train because it's train. Why don't you love trains? I love trains more than planes. That was a rhyme. But here we can see a train here. You can use train to come from one side to another, but I wouldn't essentially recommend doing that because it's pretty slow. And if you spot the train and if you have a chance, well, you can try, but it's always better to sprint and then use the power potion to restore your power attack. But you can see that the Pabmaster is jumping in once again. The blue team Godzilla from Pabmaster kicking everything in. I can see he's furiously using power attacks. I wonder how many potions he has. Oh no, he's getting caught in midair and being used the finishing blow and get defeated. Ooh, unfortunately, we can see that the Pabmaster is pressing in and they're standing in the point. They pushed away the red team and they started to capture a point once again. Ooh, the next point is gonna be the last point. So, ta-da! Point has been captured. We're moving to the next point. At the top of the mountain or at the top of the hill, whatever you want to call it. There is a point with crystals inside it, and guess what? It's a dwarven quarry, so dwarves like shiny stuff, I believe, in any game. Panzar is not an exception here. It's always nice to have a shiny stuff. But here we can see that the Pabmaster already pressing in, and they already started to capture the point. Wow, what a quick team. I believe they should put up some fight to SDP this time. I really want to see if they can manage to get this SDP and take the lead of the ranking system. But you can see from the No Mercy freezing the team Nievalashka from No Mercy team and Vainglory. Vainglory using the Scream, and the Nievalashka is keep freezing the stuff. Ooh, that was really good. The fire comes by the fire. Who wants to say fire mage? Sister of Fire. They started to capture the point once again, but the red team managed to get it back. This point is really hard to capture because, well, hard to capture and hard to defend. Again, it's either or. It's hard to capture and hard to defend, or it's easy to capture and easy to defend. But this area is pretty exposed from any angle, and you essentially you just stay in the middle and protect it with your own body. Here where tanks actually really essential, and if you have lots of tanks and the enemy team has lots of range, you can protect yourself from any casting spell that comes from them, from the enemy team, I mean. We can see that the Mercy successfully, at least successfully, trying to defend this point. I believe blue team is about to get the reset because there are not so many players standing in here. They're all frozen. Yes, they're getting unstuck once again. Getting purification, I believe, or maybe no, I believe there were no purification in there. We can see from No Mercy, Frost Witch freezing once again. The Jasnitsky from Pabmaster and Dobak from Pabmaster. Nievadashki is getting caught in the power attack with the Berserker block. Ooh, that's what happens when you don't block and you sprint. Don't try to run away when you see someone getting a power, about to power attack you, if you can say so. Try to protect yourself and then run, because that means they will waste power attack and you will not waste you will waste just a bit of health. We can see that the Godzilla is jumping in once again, and just in the center of the Frost Witch freeze, ends getting kicked out. That hurts, isn't it? We can see that the Pubmaster is actually getting in some trouble in capturing the point, but hey, they managed to get in, and I can see that the meteor by the Sister of Fire once again. Pubmaster successfully started to capture the point, captured the half. 75%, 80, 90, and they captured the point. Pubmaster has taken the lead this time, and they won the semi-finals, so they're proceeding to the final point. Congratulations to both teams. I should say that was pretty much of a fight. You can see a scoreboard right now. So the Health Maker is at the top on the blue team, and the Fresh Meat, I really like that name, Fresh Meat Berserker is at the top on the red team. So that's essentially it. But great commenting though. Thanks, Reza. Yeah, I believe the Riza. Sorry. My Finnish. I'm not speaking Finnish. I'm speaking English, guys. I'm just so excited. When I'm excited, my English failing me a hard time. But thanks for the kind words. That's really nice. But hey, let's take a look at the other team. Well, what's have they done yet, or we can watch some? Yep, they done. SDP has taken the lead, and we're gonna see Pubmaster versus SDP. Once again, they made it as well to the last match in the previous tournament. So we're gonna see some fight in Org Barkwell, and then we're gonna proceed with the Cannibal Stronghold. If you want to ask me, I hate Org Barkwell. I don't know why. I just don't like this map at all, and that's why it's supposed to be a really good fight, especially on the map which you don't like. Whenever I play the map I don't like, I force myself to win as fast as possible to end this madness. But we will see how it goes for SDP and Pubmaster. So why not we take just a little break, guys, so I kind of refresh myself a bit, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna answer some of your questions, because there's plenty of time before the next match starts. This is Sussex, and I'm signing out for a few minutes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, Sauce6 is back in house once again. For those who aren't aware, we're running Panzar official Summer League tournament, second tournament in this series. My name is Sauce6, I repeat, and I'm European Community Manager. Right now, we're waiting for the next match to about to start between SDP and a Pubmaster. So, for those who aren't aware, this is essentially a great opportunity for you guys, and girls, if any, to ask questions, any questions if you have, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. What happened to my pronunciation? First question to myself. Why you didn't play last 2-3 days? That's for the Triffin. Yeah, that's not for me. But yeah, unfortunately. Well, I haven't been playing. I've been busy. In case you really want to know my answer on that question. I have a tank. Yeah, good for you. Sinsane. Did I? Yeah, I pronounced that correctly, didn't I? Level 20. Good for you. I love tank. And what a tank. You should have brought it today with you. Would be really helpful. By the way, mind me asking, what was actually the reason why you haven't participated in this tournament today, Sinsane? Because I was kind of expecting your clan to be in a full potential as well here today. He did. With a different character, I believe. That was my bad. Something tells me I have to make a list and glue it into my eyes to remember every single character. Well, thanks on that at least, PQ in Gaming. Remember me? Mindhunter. Yeah, actually, even I remember. Triffin. Yeah. Oh, snap. Yeah. No problem. It's really nice. It's really nice when the people have a really nice conversation. Really nice when people have really nice conversation. What is wrong? Like, I really have to I think I have to make a plot and study that, and maybe even think about what I'm gonna talk with you guys when there's a break, because I'm kind of out of ideas. I pretty much told you everything I wanted to tell you at this point. Yeah, let's just have a look at, what time is it? 20 to 20? So it should be 20 minutes before the next match starts. So, yeah, pretty much discuss anything you want, throw any feedback you want, ask questions, and that's pretty much it. For those who actually, a couple of notes. I totally forgot. Let's get back to the patch 30. For those who aren't aware that we are soon gonna have a patch 30 deployed on European servers. No estimation time on that one. You should run an event, a crystal giveaway like last time. Yeah, actually, essentially a really good idea, but what shall we run this time? I might actually think about it. If I'll come up with anything before next match starts, we shall start that as well. But for now, since I don't have any ideas about the giveaway for this moment, but actually a really good thing. You can do two things in one. Two things in one. What kind of a thing? Two things in one. That sounds really complicated for me. Make a random follower, win the crystal. Make a random follower, win the crystal. Maybe. I'll take a note. To just not screw the things up right now, I'll actually give a feedback on one kind of a giveaways you would like to see, guys. Maybe you'll give up some good ideas and we'll essentially make them true. So, this is essentially a really good idea for you guys to write what you want to see as a giveaway, and maybe we will do that. By the way, thanks for reminding me, PQ in Gaming. We are running a photobomb event. For those again who are unaware of that, you can see that on the general creative competition. Here's the link for you guys. Essentially this is the idea where you get a photobomb by your character or by your favorite like character or class or whatever you want, or maybe even a terrain if you feel so. Photobomb yourself with your favorite character and essentially make it come true. I think this is a tournament is a really good one. I wish I could participate, but hey, for you guys that's an awesome opportunity to win some crystals and show your creative skills. I believe that's what kind of a giveaway I really want to see. Maybe not like this time, but giveaway for a long period of time. Hello from Russian server. Yeah, hello from essentially here from Finland. But hello from Europe. Oh, by the way, totally forgot, guys, totally forgot. If you have a friend who wants to play, or you you want to start fresh with a new account or something else, we can give you away a promotional codes which you can enter when you create an account. So in case you want to get some, maybe for your friends, for your relatives, for your parents, or maybe even your girlfriend or boyfriend, depending on the sex you are, you can go ahead and request it. Just send us a private message on the Twitch, naming basically the account, I believe, and all the information, and just name that you want to receive a giveaway crystal, and or giveaway, sorry, promotional code, and we will give you instructions on how you can do this. I promoted Panzar on Twitch and didn't get a reply. Really? That's a really sticky situation, I believe. We're in the process of fixing that already. We have? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Actually, there was been a reply, but we're gonna through that once again. Maybe you didn't make it. I don't know. Just send us a private message once again right now, and we see it, and we're gonna reply that, I believe, as soon as we can. So maybe there was a bit of a problem on the system, because from what I can see here, we send a private message to you. But hey, the match starts in 15 seconds. That would be nice, but 15 minutes. I click OK. You can see the timing here at the ready button. 14 minutes 45 seconds. Until then, keep the feedback flowing, keep the questions flowing, and hello from the African server. Yeah, hello. Hello from Estonia. Yeah, my mistake, I got the reply. Yes, you see, I mentioned it. Yeah, we got the reply. Awesome. Hello from Estonia. Yeah, hello there as well. Oh, awesome. Got me worried there. Indeed, you got us worried there. Thought, well, Twitch is like kind of messing around with us. Never mess around with us. Hello from Germany. Nice. Hello. Hello from there as well. It's kind of a hello giveaway with no crystals. Yeah, well, kind of hello what do you say that? A welcome greeting, or a friendly greeting. Whatever you want to call it. I like to see many people from different countries. Give me the cheat menu like you have. Yes. Here you go. Yeah, that's really nice. So actually, I'm not using it that much, even though I have access to it. Essentially, we're using it to test things mostly. That's pretty much it. That's essentially why we have that. I have my own account which I level, so there's no, unfortunately, cheat experience and level in there. So I'm kinda in the same situation as you guys. But this time Sussex has an ultimate power, and I really kinda enjoy it. Now I'm not speaking like about myself as a Sussex, but as my character. Okay, so what do we see here? We have still 30 minutes humming. HR. Yeah, her. That actually sounds. I wonder if I can someday become a pirate. I'm not that into sea though, but maybe. I wish in Finland there could be a Halloween. Actually, if we talk about this way, I really would love to have Halloween just like in USA. Yeah, candies, costumes. Maybe I would dress like my Sussex berserker. Why do you need a cheat level when you have a cheat experience or either, lol? Hello from Canada. Ooh, hello, hi there. It's insane. I'm gonna come tournament for this game. Enjoy the tournament, but with few enemy players it sucks. Yeah, I know that. Why do you need a cheat level when you have a cheat experience or either, lol? Essentially, cheat level only increases the experience. It doesn't give you a level. And the cheat level gives you a level. So in case there's a problem in leveling and we need to check that exactly in leveling and receiving an experience, for instance, we can click cheat experience, which doesn't give us level but gives experience and rewards, and we can track if the rewards actually the way they're supposed to work, or the amount of experience you receive is the way it's supposed to work. That's what it meant for. So it's not essentially giving you a level, especially at the higher levels. You pretty much need to press it a couple of times. Hopefully the next patch will make game easier to find at 8 times. Yeah. Actually, in the next patch, in the patch 30, there are really good thing coming for every single player, I believe. But mostly, I believe it will affect the NA players specifically, because I don't know what's the time going to be in Europe, but at least for Russian servers there is a specific night time where you receive an increased experience. And I believe since in in America particularly, it's basically morning and the day. It's really easy for you guys to level, but we'll see how it's gonna make in Europe. By the way, Panzer has mod capabilities to my chat now. Yeah, that's actually really good. We've been working on this spam filter a lot. By the way, Panzer has mod chat. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know about that. If you could, that's really good and that's really nice. Compton. Why can't I spell today? Okay, that's gonna be hard, but I have to make it. Comtonemt. Yes, Comtonemt. If the way Comtonemt. Comtonemt. Guys, I'm starting to get annoying even for myself trying to pronounce the name. I'm really sorry. Perfect. Yes, perfect is indeed. It's 10 minutes 20 seconds. Comtonemt. Yes, I pronounced it correctly actually. Comtonemt. Yes. Now I noticed. You see, guys, what I'm saying? I'm failing. I'm really bad at naming. I apologize. Regardless of the situation, it's really hard for me to pronounce any name whatsoever. I know that in 90% I'm gonna fail and make a mistake. That's just the way it is for me. But please don't be gentle with me on this. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully, Panzer will be on IGN, so more people will see it. Actually, we already got reviewed on IGN. If you search for Panzer, I think it's kind of hard to look for it. I might try to look for it now, but we have been reviewed by IGN, as far as I know. Hey everyone, at the next tournament, Team Germany will be even stronger. I hope. I'm sure the level of European tournaments up. Yes, I do believe. As soon as as long as we progress and as soon as the game develops, we're gonna see more and more team coming in, and essentially even more fun. So right now we have 12 teams today. Last time we got 13 teams. So I believe after a couple of tournaments and a couple of days, maybe even weeks, we will see even more teams coming in, and then things might even change, and we have a really huge ranking system for that. Yeah, that's really good. I believe that's really good. In any game, it's really good when you have more and more players coming in. And for those who aren't aware, guys, in patch 30, we're introducing new recruit a friend system. I repeat myself on that for those who haven't been listening to me. For some reason, you might not even want to listen to me because I'm really awful when I'm talking to myself. But hey, there's a new recruit system which allows you to recruit a friend, and both of you will receive a benefit. Essentially, your friend gets invited into the game, and you will receive 5% of the purchases your friends make. So that means if your friend will purchase 100 crystals, your friend will receive 100 crystals at full, but you'll receive 5% out of this purchase. So you'll receive 5 and your friend will receive 100. It's not like you're getting 5 crystals out of your friend. So it's really good because you can invite limitless amount of friends. There's another question here. What is the final reward for the seasonal game? Yeah, it's been written already here. Each tournament gives 5,000 crystals. I believe the pre-Viet, mid-Viet are back, but we don't lose time and train with other clans. That's really good. You can train with other clans, and I think that's a good thing. Any reward for the second round teams? Any reward for the second round teams? Second round. You mean the semi-finals? Or you mean the finals, as in the second team? Because we essentially the following system runs up here. First team gets 5,000 crystals. Second team receives 3,000 crystals, and let me kind of open that so I want to actually second team receives 3,000 crystals, I'm sorry. Third and fourth receives 2,000 crystals, and fifth and eighth only receive ranking points. So that's pretty much it. We can see that some new faces are popping up right here, I can see. So for those who aren't aware, my name is Sussex and I'm European Community Manager, and you are watching Panzar Official Summer League Tournament, which is the second tournament in the following series. So we should see some good fight coming out here. Waiting for the finals. It should start in 6 minutes 35 seconds, so you can have a break right now. You can ask questions. You can throw a feedback regarding the stream, regarding the commentating. I would appreciate any feedback, even though if it's devastating. Just keep it constructive. As long as it's constructive and I can improve, that's awesome. So we're still waiting 6 minutes 20 seconds, well, essentially 15 seconds already, till the next match starts. We should see some quite of a fight because Pabmaster versus SDP has been playing already against each other. And it's gonna be best out of 2, and in case best out of 3, I'm sorry. Best out of 2, yeah. I'm kind of screwing up again. So essentially the idea is the following. If one team wins twice, they win this match. But if both teams draw, then they're gonna be proceeding the Cannibal Stronghold, which is the King of the Hill map. Will the new patch come out in a month? Not in a month. I believe it should be earlier than that. If we're lucky, this month. If not, then by the start of the next month, so I believe. But again, no speculations on that. Developers are working to implement that on the European server as well, because the patch made it on Russian servers right now, and they are kind of fixing the stuff for European region. So as soon as it's ready, as soon as it's been tested out, they're gonna deploy it. Sorry guys, I need to take a drink. There we go, that's a lot better. I want to naked healer Samagon into the clan SDP, then the SDP will have a chance to lose. Maybe yes, maybe no, I don't really know. I've played a couple of games with this guy, I believe. Yeah. But that was quite a surprise for me to find out. And it was more of a surprise to find out that he was blaming himself for being a naked healer. That was really fun. Anyway, match starts in 4 minutes 30 seconds. Samagon, the pervert healer. Yes, that's really good that you can't really get naked completely in this game, so you still have your pants on essentially. Because otherwise then it would be a pervert healer. Or maybe it's his way of attracting. That's the way you distract your enemy. That's the way you initiate the fight. People see naked healer. They got distracted. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Is it a bug, or he has a full gear, or he's really naked, he doesn't know how to play, or he's so pro he doesn't need armor, and then they're freaking out, running out of the point, and the Samagon takes the lead. Yeah, I think that's essentially his strategy. And the game would be raided. Maybe even rated. That's right. Okay. It's 3 minutes 35 seconds and I can hear some pretty good music running in the background from the Panzar client. I can see 19 people watching us, so for those who just joined us, my name is Sussex and you're watching official Panzar Summer League tournament, which is the second tournament in the following seasons. You should direct a movie. Me? Well, maybe someday. Or I don't know. I'm really good at ideas. Let me show off a bit on this. Yeah, I'm really good at giving some random stuff. Sometimes even I surprises how this comes to my head, but sometimes my friends are freaking out and asking me, "Are you crazy?" So I need to be careful on that. Anyway, the Naked Healer. I believe someday we'll see a book regarding the Naked Healer, or maybe even a chapter in the Book of Panzar. That Samagon story was awesome. Thank you for kind words, PQ in Gaming. I shall come up with more if you want. I see why. Yes, I know, my friends constantly asking me what the hell is happening in my mind. Anyway, we have 2 minutes 30 seconds till the next tournament. But next tournament, yeah, that starts again. Not the tournament, match. Tournament is what we're running here. Match is what is gonna come next. You see, that's why they call me insane. Cause I'm insane. There is no other explanation on that. 2 minutes 5 seconds. I'm sitting here thinking about another cool story which we can tell. Actually, if we talk about the stories, if we talk about storytelling, I really like the video of the Sandstorm Temple. The way they the way that he talks about the Sandstorm Temple. I think we should make more of those, and we will definitely actually make more of those videos and share with you guys. If you're not aware, we have a YouTube channel as well, so we're gonna keep posting that on those. Hopefully we'll see even more coming out soon. 1 minute 30 seconds before next match starts. You can see that the button is blinking, some sort of. But yeah, so just waiting. I really can't think about anything else to tell you guys more. Maybe another thing which I kind of wanted to show out. Where was that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Do not enter the Sandstorm Temple. Yeah. Essentially, yeah, you just gave me a good point. Essentially, that's the reason why he tells do not enter the Sandstorm Temple, because it's kind of a teenage logic. When someone tells you not to do something, you really want to do this. I remember it by myself. Whenever it was being told, don't do that, oh my god, I have to do this. And then when someone tells me, yeah, go ahead and do it, and then I'm like, no, that's gonna be bad. So yeah, essentially, it's a reverse logic. Never step in means step the moment you see it. So we can see 25 seconds till the match starts, so I'm gonna click on that, and so the screen gonna get faded a bit. 20 seconds, and we're gonna see a fight between Pabmaster and SDP. Last time SDP has taken the lead and won the entire Summer League tournament. This time I can see that the Pabmaster is really good, and I can see at least two people who really good at what they're doing, especially Godzilla, which he actually proves his name. He's jumping like crazy this game. But yeah, match starts in 1, 2, 3, ta-da! Org Borgwell. You can see this is a really good orc here, under-geared, so that's what happens when you don't invest gold in your gear or even buy some crystals to purchase some amulets and purchase some armor to get stronger. That's what you end up with. But hey, we know Samagon is a naked healer and he's doing great. But hey, essentially we can see two teams here. It's full potential. Nope, not entirely, I kind of messed up. Yeah, now it's full. The red team is a Pabmaster and the... Oops, sorry. Yeah, good luck and have fun. Totally forgot. Good luck and have fun. There you go. We can see teams preparing in here. The first point is really easy to capture. No one is protecting it, and it's really close by the respawn. We can see here people preparing, jumping around, using their attacks. I can see, yeah, training well, train well. Come on, smash everything. Right, awesome. Alright, the fight is about to unleash. The red team is jumping in and trying to get to the first point it will protect. This is a really good point in here because technically there are only two ways they're gonna explode. Man, this is gonna be a Clash of Titans. So much Skyfire. Yes, it is. Yes, it's gonna be a Clash of Titans. You can see that the blue team decided to go from the left. Here you can see the SDP is attacking and the Pabmaster is defending. Don't know what she said, but you do. Nice trolling there, nice trolling. I can see that the blue team is trying to get from the left corner. I don't see anyone building in the middle. You can also build a human cannon, I believe. Yep. So the SDP has managed to bridge through and nearly reach the mid. You can see the SDP already in the middle, trying to capture the point. Frostwitch is using the what I used to call slippery floor. Where's the sign? Slippery floor. We need that, because otherwise characters gonna sue with each other because there's no sign. Anyway, the SDP has taken the lead. Oh no, yeah, they're taking actually the lead. They're taking the point. That's it. I was actually right on that. The Pabmaster Snugach, and I can see the Alligator Blood is using the speed and trying to kill that Inquisitor, which is not a really good thing. Remember, guys, that it's better to stay in the middle rather than fighting outside of it, because SDP is about to... Ooh, that was really good. Is about to capture the point. They are 75% ahead in capturing the point. Oh, we can see a massive destruction in here. SDP and the Pabmaster in one piece. Oh, like they're pushing away. We can see a purification coming from the Paladin. They're getting... Oh, what's his name? Shay Fei Lei had a really good time in using these force pull to pull everything upstairs. The point is about to be captured, but not quite yet. I can see Pabmaster kicking out. Oh my god, they're getting destroyed. I don't know what happened there. Probably a power attack by another Berserker. But hey, I can see Lokan floating in the air once again. I can see some Russian names as well here. So SDP Pest. Everything is happening in the middle. Like Pabmaster putting up some quite fight in here to trying to protect the point. But unfortunately, it doesn't look really good. I can see the capture, like the red team captures, blue team captures, red team captures, blue team captures. It's kind of both ways. You can see the Berserkers are jumping in right here. You can see someone from the red team, Pabmaster, actually putting up a portal in here. Well, I think it's good, but don't you think it's a bit too late, maybe? Who knows? Like, the point hasn't been captured yet. Maybe it's not a good thing. I can see a blue team SDP burst fire, Sister of Fire, breaching in. Oh, and the red team has successfully captured the point once again. Yes, great defending, great defending. I should say they put a pretty good fight to SDP, because last time it was really fast when the SDP has captured the point. This time it's Pubmaster just show them, okay guys, we can make it. We have guts to protect. We can see that the red team here is just hanging around and getting destroyed by the Sister of Fire. Come on guys, do something. You have tanks. Yeah, right. Protect from the suppressive fire. You can see the Godzilla here standing around. Are you gonna jump in? Yup! Jumping in, and whoa, that was a really nice kick. That was a really nice kick. Coming in and finish him. Yeah, that's right. He successfully finished it using the power attack on the tank from behind. That is really good. Remember, guys, that when you get frozen, if you cannot make it out of freeze, you always block. Just think about it this way. You cannot make it. Just block. If you will block it, it means all frontal damage gonna be reduced. So essentially, it's really essential to block everywhere, regardless of the outcome, because it saves you for everything. But we can see the SDP Dagon jumping in, trying to capture the point. 1 versus 3. No, it's not actually SDP capturing the point now. I can see, is there anyone coming in? Is the portal getting destroyed here? Yeah, right. So the SDP started to capture the point, and you can see red team trying to get it back. You can see the SDP rushing in into the middle. Burst fire from SDP, suppressing the enemy team that coming from there. I can see another Sister of Fire coming from here. Shay Fele trying to hitting a healing potion, using its fire. Okay, out of mana. Yes, right. Use a globe to suck some mana from your enemies. We can see Alligator Blood from Pubmaster jumping in and using his power attack to kick SDP out of the circle, which is really good. Kick out everybody out. You're supposed to stay in the middle, not your enemy is supposed to stay in the middle. You can see SDP's Frost Reach using the Slippery Fall and the Freeze to make it harder for Pubmaster to move. Essentially, don't sprint when it's Slipper, so you won't fall and then get crushed by the finishing blow of the Berserker. We can see some warning marks by the SDP's Frost Witches. Okay, SDP might taking the point, and they're about to capture it, and it stopped. It looks like Pubmaster team has actually made it before they captured the point. They're kicking everything out. I can see the Paladin getting kicked out. Oh, Inquisitor, my bad. Inquisitor getting kicked out. And the SDP has taken the cap point. Let's proceed with the next one. That's not going to be as easy as the last one, because right now you have a gigantic gate right in the center. Of course, you have these small gates, but essentially, oh my god, that was fast. Who did that, I wonder? Oh, okay, I can see that the SDP Dagon made it. Yeah, Berserker is the only class that can jump through these things, I believe. Or maybe if you'll jump one character and another and jump in, that's also possible. And then open the gates. So right now, Pubmaster needs to close the gate at ACP, because SDP is already coming in. I can see the SDP Berserker using power attack and trying to kick the Pubmaster out, but it seems like it doesn't. Oh, it did work. It did work out. I can see the Pubmaster is Pubmaster Locan freezing everything, and Pubmaster Lilith is freezing everything. Ooh, we can see a Skyfire here. Oh my god, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. Okay, we can see some purification by Pubmaster Paladin. Really good. Okay, Pubmaster has taken the point back. Guys, what about the gate? I think you should need. You think you need to close that? Yeah, close the door. Same essentially when you enter your apartment. You always close the door. You don't leave open it. You don't leave it open. We can see the SDP tank here, Pest, fighting against a Pubmaster team. Tanks are not doing much of a damage here, but they're really tanky. Well, obviously that comes from their name. So it's really good to stay in the point and have some trouble for your team. Oh, for enemy team. Sorry, for your team. You're not making any trouble. You're actually helping them. 12 minutes, and that's the third point to capture. We can see here the Pubmaster once again stocking in. We can see, ooh, the mana sucking globe. What do we have here as well? The SDP Dagon standing in the middle. We have Pest Tank standing in the middle. SDP's Frost Witch, and we can see the Pubmaster Locan Ice freezing SDP, getting kicked by Berserker, interrupting its cast. Okay, ooh, that was a nice kick by the Berserker from the Pubmaster side. SDP's Berserker getting kicked out. So, okay, we can see that Frost Wish from here getting some hard time, chased by the Berserker. SDP capturing the point, captured nearly half. They captured the half of the point, a bit more than that. 75% is no 65% essentially. We can see that it's stopped, I believe. Yeah, so the Pabmaster managed to claim the point once again back because SDP has been slaughtered in the middle. My English, stop failing me when I'm watching so exciting tournaments. Pabmaster stocking in. That's really good. I see that the Pabmaster had a lot of improvement from the last fight, because last fight was really fast, and this time I can see that it puts quite a fight to SDP, which is really good because I can see a lot of potential in the Pabmaster team as well. SDP has already got pretty serious players in there, so no comments on that one, because essentially they're the best of the best for the moment. But tables may turn, We can see that the blue team is stacking in here, which is really good, I suppose. They can shoot them from there, though not all of them. Tanks are protecting their team from the suppressive fire coming from the Pabmaster. Let's see what we have here. Is there anyone in here? Oh, we can see, oh, Shefele, that was a really good spot. Unfortunately, he got slaughtered. We can see that the Inquisitor from SDP team running quite crazy. Okay, he's using his power attack. Unfortunately, it missed. Pabmaster Alligator Blood made it out. We can see the purification by Pabmaster Paladin to get his comrades out of the freeze. We can see SDP pressing on once again. We can see Scary Fire landing in once again. Another one. SDP is capturing the point slowly but steadily. Half of the point has been captured once again. We can see the Pabmaster can make it in time. I can see only SDP players in the middle, and it seems like they've taken another point once again. So we proceed with the last point of the Orc Bargwell. If that happens, either next match is going to be the last one, or we're going to see a King of the Hill match, because I can see that the Pabmaster have some guts in winning this match particularly. So let's see if they can make it now or they can make it next time. What's happening? Pabmaster jumping into the middle. Pirate hasn't been captured yet, so it's still in the red team possession. Pabmaster Snooker, yeah, the guy again, who promised me a lot of more hamburgers. We can see that the Pabmaster Healthmaker healing his teams right away. SDP tank charging in, stunning everything that moves. We can see a really good use of the block here. The blue team is starting to capture the point once again. Pabmaster Alligator Blood getting kicked out by the Berserker's ultimate, I believe. Ultimate power attack. I overplayed, guys, for the ultimate, sorry. Okay, what do we have here as well? So the point is in the red team possession once again. Now we can see Godzilla from the Pabmaster jumping in. We can see Skyfire landing once again. Clever usage of the purification, but unfortunately they met a slipper fall. Good guy, Pabmaster. They're really stronger this time. Yes, they do. They're a lot stronger than they were before. A lot stronger. Last time it was just really fast, and this time you can see they improved a lot. And it seems like next match we're gonna see that they even better than they were, and maybe they will get the top ranking, and SDP will be no longer the winners. And the Pabmaster has only one tank. Really? Oh yeah, they do only have one tank. That's really good. Okay, but we can see that the SDP has managed to take the lead, and it's a good game for the SDP. We're gonna proceed with the next match. Crushing blow can break through a wounded enemy's block. Yep. Okay, let's get out of the social, tournament, grid, click, and then click spectate. Spectate. Yeah, okay. Oh, it seems like system is being slow once again. Yeah, there we go. 5 minutes before the next match. So, let's guys make a short break. And then I'm gonna come back, and then we'll have a couple of minutes for the question answer thingy. And then we're gonna proceed either with the last one match or with the King of the Hill map. Stay tuned, and we're gonna find that out.
Welcome to Panzar. I'm going to teach you how to gain a worthy place in this slaughterhouse. In just 3 steps. Step 1. Movement. A piece of cake. You can move your character over the map using the usual 4 navigation buttons. If you want to get to a battlefield before the game is over, you'll have to hurry. To do this, use the shift button, which corresponds to running. Step 2. Attacking. You can easily tell an enemy by the banner on his back. Attacking an opponent is really easy. Just left-click with your mouse on your foe. If you are already tired of swinging your cudgel and the enemy is still standing, try your power attack by pressing the right-hand mouse button. You win! Child's Play, 2 mouse buttons, 2 types of attack. Unfortunately, the enemies rarely stand like statues, allowing you to thrash them like that, or rather, they never do. That's why we go on to step 3, and this is blocking. To block an attack, press and hold the control key, remembering to bring your character face to face with the attacking enemy. Blocking is a vital skill. It allows you to survive the toughest encounters. So here are the 3 components of a successful start. Keep moving, alternate regular and power attacks, and remember to block, and in next to no time, you'll be second to none. Good luck! That's it for today. Next time... What are you staring at? Get playing!
Alrighty people, I'm back here once again. My name is Sussex, I'm European Community Manager, and you're watching Summer League Tournament, a second tournament in the following Summer League series. 2 minutes 20 seconds before next match starts. I already saw a couple of questions in there, actually maybe one if I'm not mistaken. I'm level 20 Sussex, but I don't have all the gear. Do you think it's worth waiting for the patch before crafting? It depends. If you're comfortable with spending some crystals and buy armor right now, sure, why not? If you're lucky with spending some gold on the recipes right now, if you have plenty of gold to spend and craft some armor, sure, go ahead. But if you're short on both resources, I would say wait for the patch 30. That would be my way. So, yeah, that's pretty much my response to that question. Let's see. I support it. Pubmaster, let guys show the game. Yeah, I want to see a third fight myself actually. I can see that the Pubmaster put on quite some fight in defending the base. Let's see if they can make it the same, like, let's see if they can make it in the attacking, in offensive game, let's put it this way. Yeah, okay Ty, you're welcome. It's always nice to see people, I'm helping people. It makes me feel good. Anyway, minute 20 seconds, I'm gonna click onto that we are ready. I believe we are. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and start, and let's make sure that we are spectating that. Yeah, we are spectating. You can see a small line here. For those who just joined us, maybe, or for those who are unaware, SDP has won the first match. But the next match is about to start in 1 minute, as you can see here on the screen. I'm gonna leave it here so you guys may know when the next match starts. Pubmaster improved a lot from the next from before's matches, because the first tournament in the Summer League series wasn't quite good for them. They managed to take the first point out of SDP, but that was pretty much it. And when the SDP attacked them, it was a pretty fast fight. They lost really fast, and right now I can see that the Pubmaster showed a massive improvement in their skill. So they pretty much can now maybe be on the same stage as the SDP. Not quite yet, but maybe. I can see hi there. Yeah, Winter 61, hi. You're just about to embrace the finals. Okay, let's join. The match is about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Embrace yourselves. -1, -2, -3, and we start. -4. Damn it. I thought I made it. Anyway, Orc Borgwall, don't forget to use Frenzy during the battle. Yep, it will significantly increase your attack speed. That's what I'm saying. The Berserker is having a really slow attack speed. Anyway, we can see that the blue team, which is Pubmaster, is not in its full potential yet. 9 players. Okay, there we go. I'm ready now to call you SDP healer. Some he will not let. Yep. Anyway, we can see people having some training in here. We can see tanks slashing around everything. Yeah, go ahead. Heat up your muscles, guys, because you don't want to stretch your muscle, or otherwise you won't be able to participate. You see, you need preparation everywhere, not only in the real life. You also need a preparation in the game, and that's why we have it here. You can see people are greeting each other. Inquisitors sharing their attacks. In 3, 2, 1, doo-doo. Let's embrace this battle. It's either gonna be final battle, or that's gonna be the draw for both teams, and only gonna proceed with the King of the Hill. Let's see. The blue team, the Pub Master, decided to go from the right. Not unlike SDP, they decided to go from the left. Let's see. Oh, they got distracted by that. Actually, they were expecting them to come from the right, I believe, because I could see them rushing over there. Okay, we can see Frost Wishes using their freezes, which is essentially good. I think they're really good at initiating, though they don't have much of a defense in that term, so they're really easy to kill if you don't have a tank protecting you from the range. And obviously from the melee berserkers, who can get annoying if they land their power attacks. We can see healers healing their teams on both sides. We can see Pab Master is setting some traps in here. And here, as you can see, the portal is being built, which is really good, really good. Portals are really essential, but we can see Stalingrad, yeah, I believe Stalingrad, jumping in and destroying this portal. You can see another one building in, and there's an Inquisitor and the Frost Witch kicking out poor Sapper in here. Oh, Sapper, yeah, I believe that's a Sapper, right? Yep. I'm really bad at naming again. Don't know what's happening with me. But hey, we can see quite some fight. Oh, there's even some fight here in the bushes, or in cactuses, if you could say so. I would, to my mind, I would actually battle there. I don't really like getting needles out of my body. But anyway, we can see that the Pab Master trying to press on. We can see one Inquisitor standing in the middle already with a friendly tank. Oh no, it's not friendly, it's a SDP's tank. My apologies. We can see Dobak, a friendly tank from Pab Master, and Yasnitsky, yeah, I believe that's the way I pronounce it. From the Pab Master team trying to capture it. They captured a bit, and they're still capturing it. Like, why? There's a Dobak frozen. That's the reason they're capturing the point. But, yep, unfortunately, SDP has taken back the point. We can see Pab Master Health Maker making it to the middle. Shefele coming to an aid. And he's using the Force Pull. Nice, nice, nice. Land them both in the air. That's really good. Using the mana sucking ability to oh yeah, so that was the plan. Now we get it. Like, so he sucked up the mana from the tank, so he won't be able to use the shield. But then I see it's either missed or it's a Dobak. My eyes are failing me. I thought Dobak is on the SDP side. Anyway, we can see Godzilla from the Pab Master, one of my favorite players actually, due to his name and his spamming ability of the jumping. We can see he's getting destroyed, or maybe not actually, by the tank. Tank is getting a crush blow, and he's getting destroyed. What do we have here? We have a Skyfire coming in. SDP's a Frost Witch. It's actually really nice when you put a Slipper Frost and then you use the Skyfire, and you can't really see if it's the floor frozen or not. This is like a pretty nice move, I should say. We can see Burst Fire from SDP team firing from that spot. By that spot, I mean this platform. We can see it's actually a pretty decent spot, I should say, for firing in. And you can see on the other side we have a Shefele from Pab Master. We should see some kind of a duel here. Shefele using a mana potion, trying to use some fire damage. Okay, they're both damaging itself, not moving. And they're getting assist from a Pab Master, and Burst Fire is getting slain. Not really good. Shefele is really good. Oh my god, watch your back. Oh, that was a really nice use of the Force Pull. Okay, running away. Really impressive gameplay by Shefele, but again, essentially what you have to do is stay in the middle, because right now I can see, oh my god, Pab Master is capturing the point. Oh my god, that is really good. Half of the point has been captured already. Can they make it, or SDP will defend the point? We can see that the entire SDP and the Pab Master team have been frozen. What's gonna happen next? We can see Skyfire landing. We can see that the Pab Master, can see 1, 2, 3, 4 people from the Pab Master, 5 now, all standing in the middle. They captured 75% of the point. What's gonna happen? The point is about to be captured, and the point has been captured. Amazing, amazing. That's a lot faster than the last time. Pab Master improved a lot. Guys, you can make it. Like, you really can. Now I really believe in that. And that's pretty much it. Like, guys, I remember we had a vote, or maybe for those who actually was watching a tournament, for those who were watching the tournament, my English is failing me again miserably. We ran into poll about which team is gonna win, which team are going to win, and I voted for Padmaster last time, and unfortunately they've lost. But this time I can see enormous potential of them winning, because they already capturing the next point as well. Seems like they learned a trick from the SDP. Go ahead and open it again. Want me to run again? I can do it. Yeah, sure, why not? You can run that as well. Run it as much as you want. Go back, alligator blood, pests. Yeah, we can see that the red team actually claimed the point once again back. We can see alligator blood opening the gate, but unfortunately he's been met by SDP's Frost Witch in the middle of drinking a potion. Oh my god, look. Oh, ooh. Yeah, you didn't want to get caught in that, do you? We can see use of fetters by the SDP's Inquisitor. SDP's Undertaker Paladin healing his comrades efficiently and furiously. By the way, you can see the scoreboard here right now. So the blue team is the Padmaster and the red team is an SDP. We can see some tanks in the middle. 2 tanks. Actually, I think 2 tanks is more than enough. And as battle showed, the Padmaster, 1 tank is more than enough. So it seems like maybe you need more supportive classes like Frost Witches and Sappers and maybe even gunners. I haven't seen any gunner in this game at all. I only see sappers, which is not bad, I suppose. But anyway, we can see that the blue team once again trying to capture the point. They captured 15%, already 25. Oh, there's only a blue team in the middle. Oh no, well, there's an SDP's tank trying to get it over it. We can see Dobak standing in the middle. They're getting a suppressive fire from where? Ah, from here. Padmaster with SDP. Oh my god. Lilith's getting kicked in. You can see the Shefele getting... Oh my god, getting floated away. Can he make it? Drink a potion? Right. Let's head over here. They both use potions. Okay. Oh, Shefele got enslaved. Unfortunately, seems like maybe they gear this time, or maybe it's actually you need to move a lot, because I think they're both standing in the same spot, or maybe it's not just essential to move because you need to land things. But anyway, we can see that the point has been captured once again back by the red team. The blue team nowhere to be seen yet. I believe they're resetting. I can see alligator blood here from Padmaster resetting. I know he's getting his mana sucked away by the burst fire, which is the Sister of Fire actually. It's not like abbreviation for something. We can see that the paladin here is killing everything away. Okay, so the blue team is having a reset. Oh my god, they actually build a what's that called? Bridge. See, guys, it's like simple stuff. Bridge, and I'm failing in that. I'm watching and it's so excited. My emotions are getting over me because I really want Padmaster to win. Just like I even against an SDP, but I'm clearly not like up to anyone in here. I just know that the Padmaster has potential. I want to see them putting him a fight, and already did. I'm really enjoying watching them and fighting against SDP. So we can see pretty much a really big slaughterhouse in here. Paladin and Healer is alone in here, capturing some TNTs and firing them up. What the hell is that? Oh, nice, nice. That was really good. This was a really good move by the Dagon from SDP. Awesome. I should try that one day actually. So if they're both all TNTs are on fire, I'm just gonna do that. Anyway, what is the status on the blue team? Okay, they're building a bridge on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and I believe it's done. Yep, you can see not quite yet. Not quite yet. Seems like you need more resources, guys. Work on that. You have 10 minutes more. It's plenty of time. 2 points, and if you capture the point, the time will be extended. 9 by 9. Ah, yeah, 9 by 9. Actually, it seems like on both sides, one team member just left or maybe got disconnected. Don't actually know the reason for that. Okay, we can see that the blue team now plays again in its full potential. Godzilla is getting destroyed by the Padmaster. No, actually, no. Ah, yeah, he's already dead. He got destroyed, I believe, this time. We can see that the SDP has managed to successfully break this bridge as well. It seems like bridges are not an option. Guys, I think you might have taken opportunity right now since SDP is lacking one player. So go ahead and do that. Blow this bridge away. Okay, TNT is coming out. The bridge away. Sorry, the gate away. It's a couple of health bars left. I believe you can call this in health bars. Just a bit, guys. Throw a TNT. More explosives. I need more explosives. Okay, that should be it. Doink! Come on, boom! Explode! Why would you do that, SDP? Why? That was awesome. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like, don't play with the fireworks. Too bad for your health. Anyway, we can see that the blue team has managed to capture the point just for a brief second, and the SDP has taken it back. 8 minutes still, 8 minutes. Just it seems like we might actually see King of the Hill, because it's looking bright for the Pab Master. Let's see if they can kick them out. Okay, so the SDP is playing once again in its full team potential. So now teams are equal. Seems like some of them had a connection problems, I believe. So the Pab Master is getting frozen once again and getting pushed away by the tanks. I can see Locanice riding Hammer. I'm not sure what that was, but maybe they're doing something. Maybe they have a plan. Oh, they have a teleport here now. Oh, that is really good. Okay, go ahead and protect that now, because that's really essential. I can see Inquisitor already approaching to that. Guys, you might need to stop that Inquisitor from doing that. Oh my god, yes. Now you're gonna get stopped, I believe. Okay, he's jumping out. Yep, he's been with the suppressive fire. If they got fish point, they will capture next one first, because the first is the hardest one. Yeah, last time they captured the first point at 0000. So it was 0 timing. So the match was about to end, and at the very last millisecond they managed to capture the point. That is really awesome, I should say. We need to cluster them. 10, you see 10? Yep, that's correct. We can see that the blue team has started to capture the point. I'm sorry. Godzilla from Pab Master kicking. Okay, he's fighting against the tank. Not a wise move, I think. But it's better, I think, to stay in the middle, because SDP's Frost Witch is freezing everything. Maybe you need to stop that. Okay, they capture the point once again back. The last time did not work. Yeah, the last time did not work. But hey, there was an epic capture point by the Pab Master, I should say. It was really epic. I really enjoyed it, and I was screaming like a little girl when I watched them capturing that, because I thought that the match was about to end, and I said, yeah, the match has ended, and then what? Anyway, we can see SDP is pushing the blue team away towards the gates, broken gates essentially. We can see that the Godzilla from the Pab Master standing in the middle, using the power attack, trying to kick in everybody, but using his block, jumping away with a furious hoo hoo hoo. Yeah, we grab one, but can't two. I hope in the time. Yeah, I do hope you can, guys. I really wish so. But it's 6 minutes. It's still plenty of time, though we might need to get a hurry, because it feels like it's a lot of time, but essentially it's not. Okay, so SDP is on fire by the Skyfire. They're jumping away from it. Yep, that's correct. The blue team started to capture the point. You can see, oh no, it's still red team is everywhere. There's only 2 people from Pab Master, Inquisitor and the Berserker, standing and capturing the point. Okay, we can see that the blue team finally approached and helping their comrades to capture the point. But SDP's Frost Witch managed to freeze them out and suppress. 5 minutes 30 seconds. You see, guys, 30 seconds already passed and felt like 6 minutes. What? It's a lot of time, and essentially it's not. We can see that the tanks here from the SDP side is suppressing, defending their comrades from the suppressive fire. You can see Godzilla here destroying the portal. Wise move, prevent them from coming more troops as fast as they can. Maybe you should just now run in the middle of Godzilla, because that's essentially what you need to do. 5 minutes left. Godzilla is jumping out once again. We can see the burst fire from the SDP at the top of the platform here, covering her teammates from the top. Okay, what do we have here as well? The blue team, the blue team Inquisitor in the middle, in invisibility, capturing the point, fighting against the Sapper and another Inquisitor. See if he can make it. Okay, Locanice getting in, use freeze, mate. Help your Inquisitor. Come on, you can do this. Yes, wise move. Now just stay in this as long as you have mana. That's really essential. Okay, they captured 25% of the point. We can see that red team is not playing in its full potential once again. Seems like one of their comrades experiencing some issues. The blue team, unfortunately, they couldn't make it once again. So 4 minutes already left. Won't log off because of this. Okay, because it's on Alligator Blood. That's on the Papmaster side. Yeah, just don't do that. As soon as it's all about seize the initiative. Even though I know that sometimes may feel unfair that one team member misses, but hey, what can you do? If he or she has a problem, then you cannot do anything about it. But hey, we can see that Papmaster is capturing the point. The red team is coming back once again, kicking them out, using the power attack. They kick. Both teams kicked each other out, if you can say so. We can see pretty much a slaughterhouse once again in here. Locanize Papmaster freezing the enemy team SDP's tank, Berserker, but I believe he met with a purification, so the freeze kinda didn't work. We can see that the point has been captured once again by SDP, and it's almost 3 minutes left before the match ends. And remember guys, if the match is gonna end, then this is the win for SDP. That's it. That's gonna be the end of the second Summer League tournament. Okay, we can see the clever usage of the power attack by Godzilla Master again, destroying the enemy portal. And they managed to do that with the help of a Health Maker Paladin. They standing in a point, capturing it once again. Ooh, we met with a Skyfire by Burst Fire, I believe. Yes, indeed, that was a Burst Fire. That was a really good cover in there. SDP is taking the point once again. Papmaster running in to prevent the point from capturing and resetting. That's good, because they halfway through till capturing this point. Come on, guys, you can do this. Remember, slipper floor. Oh, I can see that the team is lacking from every single side. Come on, you can push them away. SDP is using the Resurrection, and they're getting frozen. Half, it's 50-50. What can we do? What can we do? See, come on guys, Papmaster, you can do this. Just stay in the middle. Oh my god. The point has been resetted once again. It's 2 minutes before the match ends, and even though Papmaster did put up some great fight, they improved a lot from the last fight. It seems like maybe it wasn't enough to defeat SDP this time, but something tells me next time we're gonna see Papmaster at the top. For now, it's minute 45 seconds till SDP will take the lead, or Papmaster will suppress them and they're gonna take it. I can see Alligator Block capturing the point. SDP is kind of really slow in their reaction. You can see oh, now not very slow actually. 3 people trying to kick Alligator Blood away from the point. He's running away using his health potion. Really good. The blue team seizing the initiative, helping the Alligator Blood to get the point. Is getting kicked out by the stun of the tank, kicking out the Paladin, using the finishing blow, finishing the healer. We can see that the blue team is now camping in the middle lane, in the middle, getting some points. Nearly 25% of the point has been captured. Another Skyfire, I believe. Oh no, there's no Burst Fire, and oh, there you go. It's Flask Sap, but that's not the Sister of Fire. I'm having a hard time thinking who threw that Skyfire, but again, the SDP has managed to get the point back 45 seconds before match ends. Last time for Papmaster, have an attack, or otherwise guys are gonna lose. Come on guys, you can do this, I know. Oh, okay, another Skyfire coming. The blue team getting inside the middle, getting pushed away by the Shockwave. 25% captured. I can see SDP and the Papmaster in a mixture of everything. It's a complete slaughterhouse and mess house. I can't really tell which ability is where. We can see that the Papmaster is really good. Like, they're standing in the middle and pushing SDPs away. They're 45 or maybe 40% in capturing the point. We can see another Skyfire landing in. SDP is on fire. Oh no, SDP has managed to protect the point and capture it back, which means SDP has taken the lead once again. Congratulations, congratulations. Before it's gonna end, guys, I really want to say that the Papmaster improved a lot. I mean, and by a lot I mean by a long shot. They showed a really good game, and they have a really good potential in winning next matches as well. I believe their training paid off. Maybe their improved communication paid off. As you can see, there's still room for improvement. But hey, from the last game, they improved a lot. My sincere congratulations to the Pad Master team. But this game was a lot stronger, and I agree with Yakosmonaut. I believe Yakosmonaut. Yep. Anyway, that was a really nice tournament, I believe. I remind for those guys that we just finished the Summer League tournament, which is the second tournament in the following series. As you can see here on the scoreboard, on the grid, SDP has taken the lead, and in the second we can see Pad Master. We can see a lot of improvement on most on the Pad Master team, but we can see that the SDP is not such an unbreakable team, which kind of should give cheer up other teams. Maybe they will shall train as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. My name is Sussex, and I'm European Community Manager. You just watched a Panzer Summer League tournament. I really appreciate, guys, for watching our stream. Really appreciated your comments, your feedback, everything, and questions you ask. Make sure you subscribe to our Twitch channel. Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, to stay tuned with the new content. Also, stay tuned on the Panzar.com official web site, where we're gonna post news about more tournaments and contests coming out. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps it up for today's episode, for today's stream, or whatever you want to call it, for today's tournament match. So, without any other words, my name is Sussex, and you just watched the Panzer stream. Goodbye!
At war, words have no meaning. What matters at war is strength, ruse, wits, and magic. Choose your path in Panzar.